This is Lily Fredrickson.
This is Nicole Lange.
And we are
Lil and Lang Comedy Hour. Ba-ba-ba-bang!
Filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Today's sponsors are my passing math praxis score,
my broken ring finger,
and the fact that classes are almost over. And we're back.
Hello, it's Nicole.
It's Lily. This has been a bit of a brief intermission that we've been having from the podcast as I was sick again. Shocker. Dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun.
apparently after you have mono 3 times, it really just kills your immune system. So I'm sorry about that, Lily. Well, we just got back from Easter break. What an adventurous time that was. It was nice to go back home to family. I feel like we're always talking about family on here. So I'm just going to give a quick shout out to my cousin Kaylee. Thank you for being a dedicated listener. Love you and see you soon.
That was very heartfelt, but this is a comedy hour. I'm just kidding.
Well, I just felt I needed to say that.
This is a comedy 23 minutes.
Talk about comedy. Oh my gosh. So me and my grandma Kathy were at Shopko, and so I broke my finger in preseason this year, my actual ring finger, and everyone makes fun of me for it. And
On your left hand.
yeah, it's actually my ring finger.
The only finger you probably need.
Yeah. If I ever find love in my life, but that's a different story.
That's light years away.
Anyway, so there was this cute turquoise necklace hanging on the rack, right? 60% off, I'm thinking, you know what, this is a deal. I've only been living with this finger for a few months, right?
So you said necklace, do you mean ring?
I meant ring. Okay, thank you for keeping me accountable, okay?
It's okay.
Anyway, I put the ring on. She was stuck. I mean, stuck.
And by the way, she's sending us Snapchats of this, and I'm laughing my butt off sitting at home.
And thankfully, Grandma Kathy equipped purse or suitcase, whatever you want to call it. She has
The grandma duffel bag.
Yes, has lotion in it. She's like, okay, Nicole, I'm just going to put some lotion on here and I'm going to rub it in. She rubs that little Bath and Body Works lotion on and I'm like, just give it a yank, and
It slips right off.
she slipped right off. And I was so thankful that I had my grandma there that day with her grandma duffel bag with lotion.
Or, you could have just stolen the ring. That's what I would have done. I'm just kidding. I don't condone stealing on this podcast. I'm just joking.
Yeah, remember comedy hour?
Yeah, but right before Easter break, what did we go do? There was a midnight movie.
Yeah.
There were 2. And I was so mad because it was 5 feet apart and Breakthrough.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see them both so bad. But we decided, we went to Carissa, Kara.
I don't know.
Was it just me then?
Yeah.
Carissa, Kara, Aaron, and I think.
Yeah.
We all went to Breakthrough, which 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah.
I loved that movie. We all were bawling the whole time. Carissa, I look over at her. We're literally 3 minutes in and she's bawling. And I'm like, you can't do this to me. You can't just start bawling 3 minutes in.
I'm one of those people that if I see people crying, I cry. But me and Carly saw 5 feet apart, also cried. It was really good. 10 out of 10 recommend. It kind of reminds me of The Fault in Our Stars, but
Yeah,
a
I
more
think there's some criticism there because it was very similar
yeah.
in the storyline.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed the movie. And I also saw Breakthrough over break with Lexi B and Erica, so that was fun. I really enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, I think if you're into I think, it's advertised as a religious movie, but even if you're not an outwardly religious person,
mhm.
I think it's still an enjoyable movie.
I agree. It's not just about the Lord and everything. There's
It's
a lot
just
more to it.
inspirational. It's about family and connection, and I don't know, I really liked it.
And the community and stuff, and I don't know, I think that's really important, community and your home life. So I really enjoyed that movie.
And also before break, what did we get to go do, Nicole?
We got to go to our phonathon supper. So we were finally rewarded working those phonathon shifts.
That was some hard work. I really wanted that Pizza Ranch supper.
And we also got bonuses.
Yeah.
Because we met our goal. So, woo! Go us!
Yeah, I'm really excited about that $15 Walmart gift card.
I actually don't know what we get. I don't even know if that's right.
I think Carissa got $15, so I think we do too. I think everybody gets the same, but maybe not. I had 4 credit cards, so.
That's good. That's direct money.
Yeah.
And that's what we'd like.
I'm going to miss Phonathon, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to return to that.
The hours were kind of bad. It was from 6 to 9, and I just, right now, I work from 3 to 6, and anything after that, I kind of want to reserve for friend time and homework time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Friend time. Yesterday, I had an impulse decision that I wanted to do DIY. And for those of you who don't know what DIY means, it means do it yourself.
Which Nicole is not necessarily good at.
No, so I actually didn't end up doing this, but we went to Goodwill. Me and Chris. Yeah, and we were there for a little bit.
And she tried on some lobster pants, which I'm really upset she didn't get, but I think they're a little too big for her.
Uh,
But they were jeans with lobsters all over them.
yeah,
Red lobsters.
yeah, they were a bit interesting. There's no way they were gonna fit on me. In the
Yeah, they were
picture,
probably a 2X and Nicole's like a negative 1X.
yeah, pretty close to that, Lily. Yeah,
I'd say about.
yeah, they fell off of me when I put them on, but I had to
Yeah.
hold them up for the picture, which was really interesting. But I got 2 skinny jeans, a pair of cans, steel, for $4.50. And then I got a pair of Gap jeans, which are the ones I cut. Actually, I didn't actually cut. I put them on, and Carissa cut them to get that little fashion frayed hem is what is in style right now. And I really like fringe.
They're very scarecrow-esque.
Yeah, fringe is really in, and I love fringe. I have like 3 pairs of shoes with fringe on them, so
They turned out really good. I was a little bit skeptical, I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah, that's why I went to Goodwill to purchase them. I mean, I could have spent the $70 on the ones I really, really wanted, but you know what? I just wasn't feeling it.
And those Gap jeans were cute for $4. Like,
I agree 100%. Yeah.
but yeah, we went to our phonathon supper and we got to eat at Pizza Ranch, and it was just an experience.
Yeah, we sat by ourselves.
We sat by ourselves in the corner, and everybody else in phonathon was like talking about Avengers Endgame, and I'm just like sitting there, like,
They were just talking about things that don't interest us.
yeah.
But we got a free meal, and yeah.
It reminds me of when like we have family reunions, so like we got together for Easter, and like my mom and her sisters always stand there and talk and visit, and I'm like, you haven't seen some of these people for a whole year, and you're
Yeah.
gonna stand and talk to your sisters who you see like twice a week.
Yeah.
And that reminded me of us at our phonathon supper, like we who live together, we're sitting
Yeah.
together talking instead of talking with everybody
Yeah.
else.
It's fine. Dessert pizza was really good.
Yeah.
Cheese pizza, good.
Buffalo chicken pizza may or may not have,
Destroyed.
disrupted my stomach tissue. I got so sick the night after we went to Pizza Ranch. I was so sick. Like, I woke up in the morning and I threw up. And I'm like,
She was Ralphing.
yeah, I was Ralphing.
And she went home.
And no, but at first I'm just like, okay, I'm sorry, but like, sometimes you just puke and then you feel better and you're fine the rest of the day. Like, we've all been there.
Mhm.
And I was like,
Not the case.
I'm gonna puke once and I'll be fine. I woke up at 5:30.
Don't say puke, say Ralph.
I Ralphed once. I woke up at 5:30 and I was like, yep, I'm gonna Ralph. Nobody else in the room got up. This was nice. I was like, I'm gonna Ralph really quietly. So I did. And then woke up again at like 7:30 and Ralphed again. And I'm like, yep, I'm sick. I
Yeah,
don't know
and
if it's
I
the
was-
Pizza Ranch.
Yeah, and I was disturbed.
And I like threw up on the floor. And so I cleaned it all up. And
Literally, I did not know
yeah.
that.
No, it wasn't bad because I didn't have anything to throw up. It was the morning. It was just like, when you like throw up clear. That's what
When
it
you
was.
Ralph clear.
Yeah, it was just like spit. But anyway,
I'm sorry we're talking about this.
no, so I'm like,
But it's
no,
entertaining.
Nicole, I can't do it. I'm going home. Like, I've had enough.
Because we were going to record that morning because we went to the movies on
Yeah.
Wednesday night and we were going to get up and record Thursday. But yeah, so that's why that didn't happen. But we've all been to Pizza Ranch. We all know what Pizza Ranch does to you.
Yeah,
It's
and
not-
it's worth it.
It's no secret.
But I like was driving home and I like had my window down because I needed some airflow. And this morning was like 43 degrees. It was one of the colder days, Thursday or whatever day it was. It was really chilly. And I'm just like hanging out my window like, oh God, please let me just get to my house before I have to Ralph again. And I get there and I just get on our gravel. And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't make it the next half mile. I just can't. And so I'm about to pull over, and this guy in front of me, it's some old grandpa, is going like 1 mile an hour. And I'm like, he's going to watch me puke. I don't want him to watch.
Yeah.
And so I was like, no, you can make it. You can make it home. You can make it home. And he's going like 1 mile an hour. And it took me like 5 minutes to go half a mile. And I was crying. I was like sweating. And I got home and threw up in my yard. And I was sick the rest of the day, and then I was fine.
Yeah, sorry for that graphic content that we just described, but it's real life. It's what's gonna happen. But apologies for that.
But that's how I started my Easter break. But otherwise, it was really good. What
Yeah,
did you do
Easter
on
break.
Easter break?
I had 2 Easters, one at my grandma Kathy's and one at my grandpa Roger's. Grandpa Roger's was Saturday night. It was fun. I still have not outaged the Easter egg hunt for either Easters. On Easter on Saturday night at my grandpa's, me and my brother taught our younger cousins how to do horse racing with cards, and we bet money. And my brother and I may or may not have scammed our cousins out of their Easter money. That is not going to be confirmed nor denied on this podcast.
There is just plausible evidence that happened.
It's a gray area. And then Sunday they're like, can we do the horse betting again? Can we? I'm like, yep, we can. Mind you, we didn't get any money this time. We only got gift cards, which I'm totally fine with, and and candy. And we may or may not have scammed them out of their candy. There may or not be a full bag of candy in my dorm room, but that's for me to know and not you.
I'm sad because I have outgrown our egg hunt, and this year, you know what we had to do? We had to hide the eggs.
You're up to hiding eggs?
It was really depressing.
That's really sad. Yeah, we're told,
Yeah.
go to the basement, kids. We're hiding the eggs. And then, so at my grandpa's, it's really serious. Like, we all have designated colors. Like, I've had blue my entire life. But this year, he made my eggs blue and gold. Isn't that so precious? He, like, took a butt of one and a head of another and, like, put them together. So it was so cute. And then there was a golden egg. And do you think I found it? No. And I was really sad. But I think the horse racing made up for it.
We go to the middle of the woods to like a cabin for the day, and we have like a big potluck.
Yeah.
And there's all these cousins there who I don't know.
It's fine.
And I get there, and there's always like these people like standing there, and I'll be like, I've never seen you in my life. Like, it's just, and this is every year. And there's like 100 people there. And like, we get together in the woods. And every year, we've always been the kids. Even like when I was like 20 years old, we've always been the kids. There's always been littles.
Yeah.
And then us. Well, last year, the weather was so bad, we didn't go out to the woods. We just went to like a convention center for the first time like ever.
Mm-hmm.
We always go to the woods, rain or shine. Last year, it was like a blizzard on Easter. And so we had to go to the convention center. And so this year, we get there. All these kids are big. They're all like 6, 7, 8, 9.
Are you
Because I haven't seen them in 2 years. And all of a sudden, people age. I didn't realize.
Apparently they grow.
I didn't know people grow. It's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
And so they're all like, yeah, we're ready to egg hunt. Like, they're the big kids who get to, like, find the big kid eggs. And I'm like, I hate all of you. It's fine. I wanted to be the big kid.
Yeah, I don't understand why the egg hunting thing has become such a thing, but it really is a big deal.
It is brutal. They were like tackling each other for eggs.
Yeah, and then at my grandma Kathy's, we have a certain number that we get. And
that makes sense, though.
Yeah, you can only get so many. And then at my grandpa's, we have a designated color, so we obviously have a designated amount, which is good.
When I went to my boyfriend's house, when those, like his nieces and nephews and everybody, they had an egg hunt.
Yeah.
That's how it was. No, that's how it was. They all have their own color.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
I know.
Because when I was little, we would always dye our Easter eggs, and then at night my parents would hide them and say, like, the Easter Bunny hid our eggs, like, because we did the work for him.
And you didn't put 2 and 2 together?
And no. And so our eggs are all, like, hidden around the house, and I would always get, like, a bunch. You know, and my sister wouldn't get any because she was younger than me. Mm-hmm. And that was never fair.
No.
So
we didn't ever have Easter eggs at our own house on Easter. We would just wake up and
there was like presents.
Baskets, yeah.
Yeah, I still get Easter baskets, and I won like quite a few bucks on scratch tickets.
I'm not of age to scratch ticket. Also, my birthday was 10 days ago, and we didn't get to talk about my birthday party, me and Cassie's birthday party.
We talked about it beforehand, though.
Yeah, we have to talk about the aftermath, which...
It was very fun. I had a great time.
Yep, and that's all we have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Come again.
It was so fun. Oh my gosh.
It was so fun. It was one of the only times in my life, in my 21 years of age, because Malarkeys, you can go to the bar at 18. Like, you obviously cannot partake in alcoholic activities.
Yeah.
But, like, you can go and dance and stuff.
Which is
So
fun.
we always, like, hang out in our suite, and then we go in to the bar, and I feel like always I get bored of the same routine, and I'm just sitting there looking at my watch like,
But this
when is it
weekend-
12?
Yeah.
When can I go to the bar? And this weekend was so fun.
Yeah, and my friend Lexi came, so
And
shout out
Lexi
to
was
us.
really fun.
Yeah, she's coming back, so.
Yeah, we can't wait to see her again because we had a really fun time with her. She's really nice.
We love Lexi. It was so fun. We played so many games.
Shout out again to Lexi. Woohoo!
Lexi B99 from Harlan, we love you. Only
Is that her like Snapchat?
Yeah. Only she will understand this. But
Okay.
it's fine.
We also need to talk about we have a PSA, a public service announcement. People who do not wash their makeup brushes need to be stopped.
Okay, attack me.
So, Nicole does not wash her makeup brushes. McCarley, I don't think ever has. Nobody I know washes makeup brushes. Do you just throw them away when they're dirty?
Well, Lexi says she was. That's expensive.
Okay, Lexi, after your shout out, do not throw away makeup brushes. You know what you gotta do? Instead of buying those makeup brush cleansers at Walmart, you need to just get the Dove sensitive soap, and it's like in a light pink
We need
bottle,
to do this tonight.
and you just wash them.
Yeah, we need to wash them tonight. And our little
Beauty blender?
yeah.
Your booty blender? You
My
know, if you
booty
put them
blender.
in the microwave in water with soap in it for like 30 seconds and take them out and squeeze them, they're like disinfected because they boil inside.
Yeah, I should do that tonight. I'm gonna do that tonight, and then I'm gonna clean my brushes. Cause don't you just put it in there and go?
Yeah, you swirl them. I have this thing that you put them in like a motorized handle,
Oh.
and then you tip them upside down, and you turn it on. It's like a fan, and it swirls them around, and the brush like gets washed in the water, and then you pull it out, and it dries itself because it's spinning so fast. That thing's awesome. I wish I had it at school.
Why don't you have it at school?
Because I got more brushes at home.
Is it really big?
Mm,
Is it?
no, it looks like a little baby fish bowl.
Oh yeah, so you could bring it to school
Yeah, I
to
could.
show us.
I could show and tell. But I have to do prom makeup this weekend, and I'm really excited because I love doing makeup for
Oh yeah,
prom.
it's your sister's prom, isn't it?
Mhm.
On Saturday. I won't be able to go to the Grand March, but I do enjoy going to Grand Marches. But I have Scholars Day here. I have to present my project with my group members. Even though 2 of us are only going to be here, no big deal.
What is your project?
On the spotted skunk, who is going extinct in the state of Iowa and across the country. In Iowa, there are no mandates for the spotted skunk. And the last spotted skunk, oh my goodness, talk about tongue twister.
Spotted skunk spotting?
Sighting was in like 2014. That was documented. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
these
Why?
guys-
What is this for?
Ecology.
I don't understand this.
It's okay. Moving on. It's okay. Oh, Beautification Day is coming up too.
Yeah, Beautification Day is coming up, and my group is going to the elementary, and we're showing like snakes and stuff, so I get to handle the snakes.
Oh, that is not for me. I'm
really excited.
I do not like snakes. I do not like them. I do not like them.
I don't mind snakes. I don't like spiders.
I don't like either. One has 8 legs and can move, and one has no legs and can move. Somebody please explain. I'm serious. I want an explanation, and I want it now.
You know, muscles and gravity and movement.
Okay, don't talk any sense.
I don't think that was sense.
I don't think so either. But for Beautification Day, this is me and Lily's first year here.
Yeah.
And so we haven't been around for the Beautification Day. But apparently Beautification Eve is like Christmas Eve here. It's a big, big holiday.
Some big fat guy with a beard visits your rooms and like puts stuff in them.
Okay, let's not lie on our podcast. Okay, that's false. But it's really a big deal around here.
And everybody like gets together and like there's
Games,
like, games and
yard
stuff.
games.
Okay, and Nicole and I are part of a bags team, a cornhole or beanbags team,
Yeah.
and we're excited.
By the way, it's called bags.
We call it cornhole.
It's a bags tournament. That's what we call it.
It's a cornhole tournament.
It's fine. We're still trying to put the bag in the hole. Am I right, boys and girls?
I can't deal with you. It's fine. But I think we'll be successful. I'm a pretty good beanbag player.
I'm a good bags player. I'm actually really good. I
You're
would-
very competitive. I'm scared she's gonna hit me if I lose.
I won't hit you.
I think you might.
I won't.
You should have seen her when we went bowling. Every time she would like miss one pin, her face would just be like, "Arr." Like, she growls. We talked about this the other day. Nicole literally growls. She doesn't understand social circumstances. The other day, she just bit me. She bit me because she wanted to. Because she was just a freak. And I'm just like, you can't just bite people. That's not a normal, reaction.
I beg to differ.
I think something's wrong with you.
I'll growl and like during basketball games, and my grandma Kathy knows it. Like, she's seen me do it. She's like, Nicole, I don't think you should be doing that.
I agree. I don't think it's okay. Are you mixed with like a terrier?
I don't know. And I don't know where the growling came from, but I know in like basketball camp when I was younger and like in basketball practice in high school, the assistant coach, when we would do like rebounding drills, he'd tell us to growl. So
I'm assuming that's where it came from.
I think that's where it came from, and it's just had an
I
influence.
guess nobody else would tell you it's okay to growl.
Yeah, he's like, go up strong and for the outlet pass, and I'm like, I think that's really where it came from and has stuck. And I'm really thankful for that because it's very unique. It really throws the other opponent off.
Yeah, it throws everybody in your life off. We're scared of you.
Yeah, we've also talked about how I'm a very insensitive person.
You're very insensitive. That could remain between us. You're very insensitive, but you're also caring, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. My dad would definitely agree. We were just talking about this the other day because I told him about this encounter, and he was just like, wow, Nicole.
You're very insensitive. You just say stuff sometimes and it's really insensitive, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Because you're you're a good-hearted person. That's why people don't take it the wrong way.
Yeah, and my dad's like, you do cover it up really well. And I think that's why you have a lot of friends and people enjoy being around you. And I was like, yep, I agree. Because I didn't know what else to say because it all made sense. And my dad sent me this meme, and it said,
your dad's like a meme god?
Yeah, he always sends memes.
He sends dank memes.
He DMs on Instagram, Snapchat.
Oh my god.
I would give out his Snapchat, but he's happily married, and I don't want any of you.
He likes his private snap.
Yeah, he does. And I don't want any of you ladies on the prowl for my dad. So,
mind you, her dad looks just like her. So, ladies, if you're into a guy who looks exactly like Nicole, then I guess. But otherwise, he literally looks exactly like you.
And is that a bad thing?
No, it's just weird. Because I know you.
Yeah.
It's odd. Like, it would be odd.
Yeah. Anyway, the meme was like, if you don't have much nice things to say or a really funny person, then you're probably a real fun person to be around. And I was like, yes, Dad, I'm glad you understand me.
That was not going where I thought it was going, but thank you for that.
You're welcome. Well, it's about time for class. So.
Yeah, we just wanted to briefly talk about how happy we are that it's finally shorts weather.
I agree. We're both wearing shorts. We're both wearing navy blue shorts.
Yeah, we are. My legs are so pale, so dry, so hairy. It doesn't matter, though, because it's shorts weather.
Yep, and that's all we have for you. So thank you for listening in and hope you had a good Easter break.
And we will see you in the next podcast. Bye, guys.